How we first met was that we met at soccer practice because he was best friends with the boys that I played soccer with my whole life. And I don't remember meeting him then, but he apparently remembers me.
I had gone to my friend's soccer practice. I wasn't on the team, and she was on their team. And she was at the practice. I saw her, and all the boys on the team were always hitting on her. And I always thought she was really cute.
We matched on Mutual. And I actually swiped up on him because I was like, oh, I know him. And so I was like, oh, well, I just kind of want to see if he likes me too. And then we matched, and I was like, oh no.
So then after I got home from my mission, I did the normal, return missionary thing and got on Mutual, online dating app, and we matched on there.
He had this ugly mustache. And he loved it. He loves how people would be like, oh my gosh, like, such a cool mustache. I thought it was so ugly. And on our date, he asked me, he's like, yeah, my mom said that I wouldn't get dates, like, because of my mustache. Like, what do you think? And I was like, oh, it's fine. And I'm like, you pull it off. But I really didn't think so. But it was our first date. I can't tell him that.
We had a blast. We went to the zoo, and it was in December, so they were doing the zoo lights.
And he was just like super just easy to talk to, and I was kind of a little worried about him. This sounds so bad, but I was worried about him being like a returned missionary and being like a stick in the mud and like not listening like music that has like cuss words in it or whatever. I was like worried that he was gonna be like ugh. But we just like jammed out to music the whole drive there, and then we watched like comedy skits while we were waiting for my cousin and her date to arrive. And so I was like, all right, he's cool.
We decided to keep the night going, and we went and saw Frozen 2. And yeah, I was singing along with all the songs because I had already seen it, and she just thought I was a goofball.
And he got along well with my cousin and her date, who I'd never met until that point. And so I was like, oh, okay, he's good with people. That's good. He's not like socially awkward. But I thought he was really funny, so I was like, okay, I'll hang out with him more.
We started talking about marriage a little bit, and just like what we want in our future spouse, and how many kids we want, and stuff like that.
He is very, very caring. We were always very open with each other, and there's kind of a lot of stuff to unpack from my past and stuff.
Got talking about everything that we like, our whole life story, and just hearing everything that she's been through, and everything just made me love her even more.
So I just kind of like laid it all out there, and he just like fully accepted it, and it like actually made him like love me more, and I was like, okay.
And made me want to marry her. And then we went ring shopping, got the ring, and I was just waiting, sitting there. I wanted to marry her. It was just a question of when. And one day I was driving home from her house, and it just hit me like a brick wall, that I needed to marry her, and that we needed to do it soon. So that's kind of when I decided that we needed to get married.
And so I talked a lot with my friends, my friend group. There's 4 of us, and 3 of them are married, so I was the last one. And so every time I like went on dates, they're like, so? I'm like, and I don't know, I guess it just kind of like slowly grew on me. It wasn't like something where it's like, oh my gosh, I want to marry him. I just kind of was like, all right, let's go for it. Like, I really like him. I think he's awesome. He gets along with my family. And he was just, I don't know, he's just kind of everything that I've always like wanted. That I'm like, oh, I wish somebody would just like do this or just say this. Like, even like the smallest little thing, like he would say it, and I was like, that's what I've always wanted.
When my parents first met her, they really liked her. They were really happy that I found someone that I liked as much as my family liked. Yeah, to be honest, they probably do like her more than me now. So they get more excited when they see her, but it is what it is.
My mom's like, I'm pretty sure Ben is like becoming the favorite kid. He like emptied the dishwasher. I was like, I literally do that every day, but okay. So probably. My brother, oh my gosh, my brother is so ecstatic to have a brother because my sister's 6 years older than him and I'm 9 years older than him. So he's pretty like by himself. And he recently got a new phone and he like has Ben in his phone as brother. He's just like so excited. He's always telling people, like we drove past one time and it was like me and him and he goes, oh, that's my brother.